into this. I know it's a kind of impromptu, didn't really intend on being, on live today, but we came over to Black Haven, and so I had to show you guys some of the things that we are bringing over for my sister and her husband, bringing over to Black Haven. So let's show a little bit of. It feels so good up under these pecan trees. Oh my gosh. They have, I know there's 2 or 3 back there, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I can see like right off. 7 pecan trees out here. So they gonna eat regardless. They are going to eat regardless. So, hey, Foster Family Fun. I am out at Black Haven today, and I told you guys that I was going to be giving you some updates on, and let me know that you can hear me okay as well, Foster Family Fun. Hey, Anna Nana, how you doing? Welcome. But I told you I was going to be giving y'all some updates as we come out to Black Haven. We were going to be helping them to get it set up, get some garden things out here to them. Hear me good? Okay, great. So we grabbed a couple of things from our property. Hi, Brenda Hogan. Thank you. So let's see. All right, so here we have a moringa tree. So we are gifting them with a moringa tree. This is going to be their first one ever. So we just thought it would be a good idea to make sure that they had one of these on their land. So that's that one. And we also, hello, hi Veggie Farm, how are you? And so we also decided they're starting up the tractor right now. They have been out here working hard doing renovations. So this is one of the avocado trees. Hey, Newark Gardner, how are you? One of the avocado trees that I grew from seed. So I have 3 of them, and so I'm gifting them one of them. And it said that there's my sis over there waving. I'm sorry, y'all. The stream got interrupted. Remember that we are out, like, we're out in the country. So I'm going to try my best to maintain. A signal out here. So that was the, hey Andale, how are you? That was, so we got the moringa tree that we're gifting them. We also got the avocado tree that I just showed you guys that we're gifting them. And we're also gifting them one of our soursop trees. So, and then we bought them a ponderosa. Thank you. Look at Andale. Thank you, Andale. So we bought them a ponderosa lemon the first time we came out. So yeah, they're working hard out here, guys. Really working hard out here. Hey, Growing with Hudson, how you doing? Get off me. Hey, C. Thomas, how are you doing? Hey, Tracy Jones, how's it going? All right, so I'm gonna flip you guys. Let me show you these trees one last time, and let me show you. So there you go. Everything is looking strong and healthy. And I gotta stuff that moringa down in there because it's too tall for that. So uh, see, Thomas, I got my purple. What did you send me? The purple broccoli. I got my purple broccoli all planted in, sis. So yeah, those are those. And so let's go over and show you guys. One of my other sisters is out here too today, but she ain't coming on camera either. She's not coming on camera. So I'm gonna show you guys the shed that they just put up. Built from scratch. They built from ground up. One of the workers talking trash over there. But yeah, they've been doing all of this stuff themselves, doing it all from scratch. And let me tell you, when you are building a homestead, honey, it is some work. It is some work. So they're almost done. They're almost done with that. And I don't think, no, I'm not going to try to go through that way. So I'll walk you guys back around. And let's go and see if we can get a view of what my sister is doing. Foster Family Fun, I know you know. I know you know. Yeah, they did a really good job. And he did that like in a short period of time. Thankfully, he had one of my other brother-in-laws come to help him out. By the time it was time to get the roof on, then he was getting some help. So, yeah. Hey, them groceries, how are you? So this is the view. This is the view that they get to enjoy. That worker was not eco this time, but he's been in there helping them. They're putting down flooring and all of that stuff. They got a lot to do inside. They actually, she is out there. I wish y'all could see her. She is out there. Her husband, she's driving the tractor, and her husband is sitting on the bucket. I guess that's one of their things. But I'm gonna walk over. Y'all see all the yellow back there? Can y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it because it's just too far. It's just too far, but they have a ton of goldenrod out here. And so I was telling her, and she was like, that's what? She didn't know what it was. She said, I would have never known what that was. But yeah, here they are monkeying around. Listen, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not do this at home. Do not do this at home. So let me show y'all the area where we're gonna start the garden. So she had to bring the tractor in here and kind of really get some stuff cut down. So this is on the side of the house. It's a nice big, oh geez. I'm in ants. Hold on a second. Let me get the ants off me. So watch where you stepping, I'm telling you. And so we're gonna put the, oh, okay, I'm holding my cuss words. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. I put on the right shoes today and the ants still got me. But she decided that she wanted to put the garden here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the garden right here. On some of this, we'll come out with the with some extra fruit trees. But I think we're gonna also start like some of the fruit trees right in there. Yeah, Miss Ann, they tearing me up. They tearing me up, and I'm trying to get them off of my shoes right now. I totally missed that bed because I was looking up instead of watching my step. So let's go through here, and hopefully there aren't any more ants on me, but all of them are scared to walk through here. And they were like, you may want to drive. And I'm like, nah. I have walked through some real woods before. This is not it. Oof. So the lake is down there, and they got to cut some stuff down so that you can see it. Maccabee OG, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I gotta enjoy this. Gotta enjoy this. Stephen Johnson, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I had on better shoes. What's up, GT Junior? I had on better shoes, but it still didn't help with them ants. And we saw a guy. We were riding today. Hey, Shakira, how are you? I'm going back up, guys. So, hi, Lisa Washington. How are you? So I'm trying to see everybody who came in. Okay. I think I saw everybody. If I didn't say hello to you, say hello again so I can see you. But yeah, man, like we got to get some trees out here though, because that's a little too much open space for me. I can see down in the distance somebody else's house down there, and I don't like it. Hey, G Mama, how you doing? I don't want to see anybody else's house. So, yep, this is Black Haven. So we definitely gotta like make her an entire orchard out here, cause. But I don't know where they're gonna put the house. They're gonna build a house here as well. So uh, we gotta determine exactly where they're gonna build the house first. You definitely need a plan to make the most of all that beautiful land. Your sis and fam are doing a great job. Yes, they are. I'm really proud of them. Really, really proud of them. Miss Ann, you know what? I've been bit by ants so much, and this is actually not as bad as the mosquitoes that I get bit by on a regular, so I'm not crying too bad. Oh, I'm not gonna walk down to the water because that's a little too far. And we saw some guys today when me and Eco were riding. We saw some guys that had a 4-foot rattler that they were picking up out of the road, and so that is kind of on my mind. And then we saw another one. So the snakes are moving right now, trying to get to where they're gonna settle, I guess, because we did get a little coolness in the air. Hi, Blessed too. How are you? We got a little coolness in the air today. Finally, I was so glad. So the mosquitoes didn't overtake me. So for y'all that just came in, I was showing them some of the first trees that Eco and I gifted to them from our yard. And so we gave them a soursop, we gave them a moringa, and what was the third tree? The soursop, the moringa, and the avocado. And my sister loves avocados, so I was glad to be able to give her some of that. Look at her. She over there. I know y'all can't see because it's just too far. But she's pulling off the goldenrod now to take it back inside with her. Now that she knows what it is. Let me get my can out from out here because, yeah, I know the snakes are moving in. I have on tennis shoes, not boots. Let's see. Uh, hey, Linda. Nice bit of property. They are working. Hold on. They're working hard, doing a great job. I have 2 acres. I have some fruit trees, blue, blackberries, plants, and grapes. Now, my moringa died. It's okay. You know what? I'm going to tell you what I tell everybody else that comes on my channel talking about their moringas died. It's probably not dead. I had to let a, oh, that's a good spot in the shade. So I had to let a moringa sit in the ground, the first one we planted, sit in the ground for a whole year before it started to put out new foliage on it. So, everybody thinks that the moringas are dead just because they go dormant during this time of the year. But a lot of times they're not even dead. If you have an extra pot, just let them sit there, let them sit in that pot. And that's what we do even when we went to, when we overwinter them. We just let them sit in the pots. We give them a little water every now and again, maybe like twice during the winter. And they come back. They just come back. That's just what they do. It's just the nature of the moringa plant that during a certain period, it's going to go dormant. And then, you'll see it come back. So that's just one of those things. The shampoo ginger lily is the same way. Everybody will think it is dead, but it's not. It's not. I'm out and about. Hey, Farmer Q, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Wow, did not know that. Good info. I have to see if I still have my moringa stick. Yeah, leave your stick alone. Let your stick be great. And, if it is, hey, Sapphire Diamond Pearls, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's just beautiful out here. I love being out here. Absolutely love it. So, hey, Stacy, how are you? Good to see you. But yeah, the shampoo ginger lily does the same thing. Everybody think it's dead. Y'all remember Lisa Williams were on here talking about, I gave her 2, I think, and she was like, mine died. They just died. I was like, girl, them things ain't dead. You live in the same area I live in, so I know they're not dead. I know for sure they're not dead. So she texted me about 2 days later with a picture, and they were popping up through the soil. So they just do what they want to do. They know what they're doing. So sometimes we just have to leave stuff alone. I'm great. Thank you. Sometimes we just have to leave stuff alone and just let it be. But how is the lake now? The lake is fine, but it looks like there's a lot of brush around it. And so I only wanted to go so far. I really want to go down there. And she was telling me just drive the tractor and go live. But I was like, they won't be able to hear me. They won't be able to hear me over the tractor. So see how far I can hear. The ants are not biting me anymore. Let me see how close I can actually get to the lake, because I did want to see it. Probably when I get off, I'm gonna have her I'm gonna have her take me down on the tractor and get close so I can really see what's going on. I'm sorry, I gotta look down and look where I'm stepping for you know, we get out here in these spaces and we're invading on the territory of these wonderful animals and reptiles. So, let's see. Gotta keep going this way. I don't want to make sure I get too invasive and be stepping on them in their home. Hey, hold on. Let me see. Who is that? Hey, Belle's Backyard Garden. How are you? Welcome. They so country. Y'all hear them yelling at them. I don't know what they're yelling for. Probably trying to get her attention. Let's see how close I can get. I'm still brave at the moment. But if I start to feel uncomfortable, I'm going to head it back. It's just a bunch of grass right now. Not too high because they've been keeping it cut down. Who pushed me up to come back here? Stacy. Was that you, Stacy? Pushing me up to bring my crazy stuff back here. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to lift y'all up. I can pretty much see it. I know Eco Neighbor is gonna be like, what the heck, lady? Okay, let me flip y'all around. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna lift y'all up a little bit so that y'all can see it maybe. I don't know if you can, but so yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Look at that firewood right there. She was talking about getting somebody to get the trees. Eco is up at the house. He's up at the house. I literally ran over a snake on an accident. Leave it to the guys to give you the most graphic. Leave it to the guys. Thank you for the visual, them groceries. Oh Lord. Well, there's your exercise for the day. Exactly. 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 We killed about 3 snakes in the past week on our land. They coming out now. Yeah, I was telling you guys that we saw these men on the way when we were just out riding today. Like it was just, that's just what we do. So we were out riding and just enjoying ourselves, and we came upon these guys in the road, and you know, they were outside the truck. And so we were like slowing down because, you know, we nosy, we real nosy. So we wanted to see what they were doing. And the guy held up the snake, and the snake was 4 feet, at least 4 feet. Yeah, and it was a rattler. I mean, a big boy. It was a big boy. So then we stopped at the store, and they just happened to come down to the store. And so I was sitting in the truck, and so I let the window down, and I was like, were y'all the ones that had the snake back there? And he was like, yeah, baby, we got the snake. We're going to take him to Thomasville. So they're going to take the snake up to Thomasville, Georgia. What are the people called that stuff? They like stuff the animals. I can't remember what they're called. So there's one of those up there. And they do really good work. They do good work. Me and Eco, of course, you know, we just like to know a little something about some of everything. So we went in there one day and talked to him. Yeah, taxidermy. Yeah. Whew. The sun giving it to me a little bit. Giving it to me a bit. All right, I'm back. Just about. Almost back. Go see what they doing. But so yeah, we just wanted to come out and bring some trees to them so that they can get started. Oh, and the last thing I pulled up for them was the burdock. So I gave her a rooted burdock so they can have some of that on hand. If you don't have any, get you some seeds. Get you some burdock seeds. So necessary. Whew. I didn't even see that little hill. I didn't realize there was a little slight incline there. I need the exercise though. I ain't complaining too bad. All right, so let me get back so I can see y'all. So I can see the comments. All right, let me show you him. Eco, fam asking about you.
What's up, fam? What's going on?
Hi, Kimberly Burns. All right.
So you been on tour?
Yeah, I walked down to the lake.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up, fam?
There he is.
Y'all good?
See, he's alive. I didn't bury him
Who is
out
that,
on the
Stacy?
property.
What's up, Stacy?
None of that.
What's going on?
He's still here.
I'm still alive, barely though, cause you know Gigi. Gigi be putting the hurting on the bro. Why you walking away? Well, you don't want the truth to be told. You don't want the truth to be told. You gotta tell them lies.
No home training. No home training. Don't know how to act. Y'all know he ain't gonna do right ever. Ooh, let me get me some water. What did I do with my water? Sorry, y'all. No, my husband. Got to always be like that. Oh, hey, Kiki. Can't take him nowhere, Aunt Tia. I mean, nowhere. Get away. It's amazing what I'm learning about plants from you. The plant world is great. Thank you so much for the lessons. You are welcome. This is why we're here. We're here to teach each other what we know. I learned so much from you guys. Like, you have no idea how much stuff I learned from you all. So we share the love. We share the information. We share this positive energy. That's what we do. Hello, J3SG. I always mess that up. J3GS Farms. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm glad you guys came out to hang out with us today. But I got to make sure that I take this burdock. See, the root started to do its thing on there. So I pulled most of the leaves off of it, but you can see in the middle there, it just keeps coming back. And at this time of the year, The burdock is like happiest. See how pretty the flower is on it? During the hot weather, when it gets hot, the burdock, it'll come around and it'll give you lots of leaves and things to it. But the how hot it gets down here. Hey, Cooking with Dorsha, how you doing? How hot it gets down here, the burdock leaves get to looking really ugly. They just get to looking ugly. They still work, they're still doing their job. And I'll just cut off the ugly looking places and then still throw them over in a tincture. And so, yeah, you can use this entire thing. So you can use, the rhizome, and people call it burdock root because the root part of it, the rhizome part, is commonly used, but we use the entire plant. We use the leaves as well. So this is one of the things that is in the majority of the tinctures that I make. And so for those who don't know, I know most people on here probably already know because I talk about it so much, but the burdock is a blood cleanser. Yes. Listen, I'm just waiting. I'm gonna take some out of the containers, G Mama, and I'm gonna put them into the ground to give me some bigger plants, because we've been kind of restricting the growth due to having the majority of them inside containers. So it's a blood cleanser. So if you have any type of infection going on, Charlisa 19 going on, Corvita 19 going on, get you some burdock tincture, some red onion, some garlic ginger. Man, listen, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. And so sometimes we'll take these and we'll eat them just raw. And it is very bitter. The bitter herbs, Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden always tickles me because she's like, but I don't like it. I'm like, I don't care. Eat it. Eat it, because these bitters are the herbs that actually fight disease. So if anything is going on in your body, they're going to fight those infections off for you. So eat it anyway. Whether it's bitter, it's the more bitter it is, the better. The more bitter, the better. It's so nice to have some property knowing that you will be able to sustain your family and enjoy fruits of your hard work. A blessing, and I enjoy watching the progress. Yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing y'all out here and letting y'all see kind of how it shapes up, because this is a place where we can be pretty much at peace. Yeah, there are some neighbors around, but all of them have like large properties, and hopefully most of the time they're just going to keep to themselves unless they are needed. So I just made a small mullein tincture last night. Awesome. Yes, get them lungs right, sis. Get them lungs right. Do you make seeds? Do they make, huh? You call me? Yes. Thank you. She is coming with drinks. She's coming bearing drinks. I love it. Thank you.
I forgot. I didn't not say it still.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
So yes, they're gonna make seeds. So if you look at Essayon's family garden, impressive burdock. His burdock, I can't remember how many years old he said it was, but his burdock is huge. It's huge. And he gets lots and lots of seeds from his burdock. So we're really looking forward to that. Yep. We're looking forward to getting some seeds. Can you see the plant again? Yeah. Yep. So it's just, there is the rhizome with a bunch of roots on it, so it'll easily root. I'm gonna put it in the ground for her before I leave, and then that's the leaf. Hold on, GT. There you go. That's the leaf. That's the leaf on the burdock. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Garden of Twitty, how are you? Garden of Twitty, did I send you some of the burdock seeds? I think I had a few more, and I was sending out to some of the G Tribe members and a few other people. But, oh Lord, I'm so thirsty. I'm just throwing it everywhere. But yeah, but yeah, Essayon's Family Garden has some burdock for you. So if you want to see how the burdock looks, as it gets much bigger, check out Essayon's Family Garden. They have some serious burdock there. Yes. Yes, Foster Family Fun is very sweet. They have 10.4 acres also in North Florida. And you can learn a ton. Oh my gosh, if you're looking for land, go to Foster Family Fun. You're going to see a whole lot of stuff. They started showing when they were actually looking for the land all the way up to now. They are on their homestead, got their chickens and ducks and her turkey friends out there. So, yeah. But I just hope, I just really want to help them as much as possible on the outside. Now, listen, I ain't nothing for no renovations. I'm not about to be doing, I ain't about to be doing no renovations. But on the outside, I can help you with that. I can help you on the outside. I ain't coming in to do nothing. But in the garden, like we can get it in. GT, we can get it in for real. We can get it in for real on the outside, because that space that she has over there, I'm not sure how large that area is that where we're going to be starting the garden at, but she is like, she's pumped. Like this is one of the people that has really like started to take heed on, you need to have your own stuff, you need to be growing your own food. She is one of the people that is really, she's serious about it. So she's been out buying seeds. Like she really been taking the initiative and using her resources in order to get her stuff in order. So we're going to go through and we're going to plow that area up. And then, we're going to put some seeds down, but we're going to also do a lot of starts, just get her brassicas popping. So that's how we're going to do it. We just gonna go, we gonna go for it. We just gonna go all in. We're gonna get these trees in the ground and excuse me, and we're gonna get them protected for the colder weather, because I just have a feeling that we're gonna have a cold winter for the first time. It's been a couple of years. It was so warm. Like we had dinner on the holiday dinner, and we were doing like a holiday ugly sweater competition, and it was so warm. Everybody was texting me talking about it's too hot for this sweater, and I was like, if you don't take that sweater off and put that thing on just when we do the competition. So everybody was snatching those sweaters off, because it just like, it's just been too warm for the last few years for that. And so now we're just like really feeling. I bought me Frugal Nurse Homestead was the one talking about the yes, ugly sweater melt. Yes. Frugal Nurse Homestead was talking about the Fugs. She said she was getting her some fake Uggs, and I forgot to tell her that I went and got me some too. I got me some Fugs because I ain't buying no Uggs. I got one child that loves the name brand shoes and stuff like that, but the others, they're just like whatever. Is it cute? Like I want to know if it's cute. If it ain't cute, I don't want it. But they don't care about no name brand. Hi, S. McDade. How are you? Ooh, hate these things make me just burp all the time. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm trying to learn as much as I can about growing my own food. I'm trying to learn about the herbs and tinctures from you, Gigi. All of this super new to me. Yes, honey. Listen, we've been kicking some Corvina butt. Okay, some Corvina 19. Um, I got some. You got some Fugs too. Whoop whoop. Yes. What's up, A. Gilbert from the 850? What's that date again, A. Gilbert? What's that date we were talking about? Me and you were was it like the 17th or something like that? Where we were gonna be trash talking all day. Don't sleep on the UGG closet. I don't know nothing about it because I don't buy it. I don't know nothing about it. We live in Florida. I literally did not have, let me see. Let me not lie. I had two pairs of boots and they were both heeled boots, like high heel boots. Other than that, all of my shoes are either sandals or open toe. So I didn't even have any shoes. I had to go and buy the Fugs so that I would have some closed in shoes just in case it starts to get cold because we just don't have it. Like we don't even know what real winter coats are down here. My husband and I had like some Dickies coats one year when we went to Pennsylvania. Wait a minute. Yeah, we went to Pennsylvania and it was during the winter. Ooh, let me not kill my battery. We went to Pennsylvania, it was during the winter, and so we bought like cold gear for then. But between that time and now, we've moved. And where it at though? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea where that stuff is at. So I think I have one leather jacket and that's it. So if we have we're gonna, like, I'm not even gonna play with it. We're gonna buy some coats, even if we have to order some coats, so that we will have some coats for the winter because we just don't have them. We just don't have them. It just doesn't get like that. You have people down here with their windbreaker jackets on and their shorts and sandals in the wintertime because they feel a little bit of air coming through and it's like, oh my gosh, it's 60 degrees. Ooh. Like we struggle. We struggle. So I can't even imagine if something like what happened in Texas happens over here. Like we would just have to like stay inside. Just stay inside. Don't go nowhere. Don't even try to pretend like you're going anywhere. You got the fake Uggs and some gloves to go with my quilted gray jacket that I have had for the last 10 years, maybe. Florida winter clothes last forever. Forever. I love that you call them Fugs. Yep. Next time y'all visit PA, maybe we can connect. Oh, yeah. Girl, listen, Eco ain't flying no more. They forced him to fly sometimes for his last job. Listen, he was so glad to get out of that job. He was so glad to get out of there because they would force him to fly sometimes, but he would rather drive. And I don't know, he'll take 2 days rather than just take a flight that's going to take him an hour and 45 minutes. And he hate dealing with, the what you call them, the TSA or whatever. And even more than hate dealing with them, he hated flying. So he don't do that. He does not fly. So, excuse me. I don't know if we'll be going anywhere that requires us to fly. And it's all right with me because that's why I make my backyard like I make it. So that I can be sitting in my backyard, chilling out, drinking something cold or warm, depending on what time of the year it is. So you're thinking we might start getting some real. I do. I just been had this feeling all year. And I keep telling my husband, like, we are going to get some cold finally. And to feel what we felt today, we normally don't feel any of this until the end of the month. So what typically happens is on Halloween Day, our kids can't just be cute in their little costumes. You're going to have to put some long johns up under there because, we in Florida, so we think it's cold. But, it might get down to maybe I would say maybe the high 50s, which like to us, like for real, y'all, it feels like we're freezing. Who's that? Hi, Janet. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the G Tribe. So glad to have you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Janet, please send me an email at ggnhomestead@yahoo.com with your mailing address for your seed delivery. All right. Thank you so much. 70 degrees is cold. 60 is almost freezing. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Brampton Gardner, how you doing? Just doing more sewing. Okay, okay. I need to try to convince. Yes, welcome, Janet. Welcome to the G Tribe. We appreciate you being here. Also, Janet, if you're on Instagram, that's where it goes down. Okay. So I'm Gigi Naturals _ on Instagram. Send me a message and let me know that you are the newest G Tribe member, and I'll admit you to our private chat. Yay. Thank you, Andale. I left everything outside last year. You did? Yeah, we did too. Except for like the moringa and some of the, like I overwintered my peppers in the boom boom room. Some of the, what else did we have in there? We have the moringa plants, the peppers, the starts for the spring. And I think, I don't know, that might have been it. But yeah, we didn't have to bring everything in. Like my little, the brand new plant that we had for the winter time, it was the kumquat. The Centennial Variegated Kumquat is what it was. So we took that that kumquat and left it right where it was at, outside. And it did fine. We had no problems with it. It still gave us fruit, everything. And it was a baby. It's just a little bit bigger this year. It has more fruit on it this year. So if we have a real winter, I'm going to need to figure out what trees I need to put inside. So anything that is tropical, Shakiria, anything that is tropical, you're going to want to bring that baby inside. So if you're going to overwinter your peppers, I decided that I'm not overwintering my peppers. I'm just going to start peppers new because like, I grow peppers with ease. So it's not something that I want to take up my space with. I want to make sure that I leave my space for those smaller moringa trees that we need to protect And also I have like maybe 4 really young fruit trees, I think. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up. I think I have like 4 really small fruit trees. And so I don't really want to take any chances with the smallest of my fruit trees. The big ones, you know, them things are gonna be fine. Especially the Meyer lemon. Meyer lemons are so hard. Like we cut the Meyer lemons like, yeah. And they just all they do is just come back. That's all they do. They just come back and they just give us fruit, more fruit than we can handle on our own. And I was like hand juicing last time. And so it was a lot of work. Would you go on? I'm like Kiki now. Go on somewhere now with that popular music. Go on and leave us alone with your popular music. We don't want that in the video. It's 85 in the bottom right now. Wow. Hi, Roots to a Garden. Hello, how are you? Welcome. What's up, bro? Jay's Life Out Loud. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what we do. We use old sheets to cover our trees and things. But the big I would I we'll probably just pack like a bunch of pine straw and leaves because we have plenty of leaves fall in our backyard from the trees. So we'll probably just pack them around the base, and then the bigger trees, you know, they'll be fine. The bigger trees will be fine. I mean, if a polar vortex comes through, doggone it, it just comes through. Ain't nothing we can do about it. And yeah, we have a pretty nice environment, so we can grow here all year round, and we love it that way. Okay, you couldn't hear the music. Great. Now come through here with your popular music playing in my video. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my family. They over there with the fun drinks, and I'm over here with this sugary nothing. So thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. I know it was really, really last minute, but I just wanted to pop in and just show you guys a little bit of what was happening at Black Haven. So I really appreciate it. You're welcome, Miss Ann. You are very, very welcome. You're welcome. Yes, yes, thank you. You guys have a great weekend yourselves. And the rest of you, I'll see you in private chat. Peace, family.